Subscribe to ULO and never miss out on our weekend and racing festival tips, with more racing coverage on our website, at ulo.co.uk. A very happy new year to all of our subscribers from the team at ULO, and as it's New Year's Day it means we're all off to Cheltenham. There, the Relkeel hurdle can go to Jeremy Scott's Golden Ace, whose 4th of 5 in the Ascot hurdle in November was a closer result than it looks on bare paper. With supercourse form, Golden Ace looks set up for a big run in receipt of weight all round, and after her Grade 2 win at the Cheltenham Festival has form at this level. She had no lesser light than brighter days ahead behind here in the Ryanair Mares Novices Hurdle in March. So that looks like very well franked form, with that rival lowering the colours of State Man in a Grade 1 hurdle last Sunday. The closer, a listed bumper, can go to Marhaba Prince. In a wide-open race there's plenty here that make appeal. But Marhaba Prince caught the eye when scoring at Wincanton for Owen Burrows. Has since changed hands and now runs out of Anthony Honeyball's yard. And the notable booking of Harry Skelton adds to the appeal. Stablemate, Walk in the West is well bred, as is our boy Stan from Ben Pauling's Inform String. While there's been money down for Rafe Beckett's Noman this week. But Marhaba Prince gets the nudge. Our New Year's Day nap goes to post in the Betfair handicap chase. Another small field, but it's hard to ignore the appeal of top-weight Broadway Boy. He remains far less exposed over fences than all his rivals here and has a superb course record at Prestbury Park, with 5 starts yielding 3 wins over both the chase and hurdles course, and a second and a third completing the form book. Sam Thomas's Our Power is another regular visitor to this track, and his runners-up spot to the impressive King Turgeon last time out gives him solid claims. Venetia Williams has been in great form, so although Cloudy Glen is entering the veteran stage after 25 starts over fences, has to be considered. While Nicky Henderson's Chantry House hasn't won for nearly 2 years but has great course form. That completes the shortlist. But it's hard to get away from Broadway Boy. Our next best is Gemironde, lining up in the Betfair Exchange handicap chase. It should pay to side with Venetia Williams and Charlie Deutsch, as they bid to repeat a win over course and distance for this premier handicap. Though it's just short of 3 weeks since Gemironde's success. The way he finished suggested this French-bred gelding is at the top of his game. So we think that the hat trick is on the cards. Top-weight Hitman is a classy sort for Paul Nicholls, but does tend to save his best for flatter tracks, such as Newbury and Aintree. So John Joe O'Neill's Springwell Bay rates the main danger, and is unexposed over these handicap chases. Gemironde to score for the Inform Venetia Williams yard, with Springwell Bay making a fight of it. Earlier on, Sha Tin hosts its New Year's Day meeting, where the chance is taken on, how deep is your love for the Sprint Trophy handicap. Although he takes on this sharp 5-furlong trip for the first time, there's plenty of toe about this Australian-bred gelding. Having been last seen competing against the brilliant Ka Ying Rising in the Hong Kong Sprint Cup, this looks a tad easier. But as a handicap, how deep is your love does get assigned top weight for his Group 1 endeavours. That said, How Deep Is Your Love will be firing out of stall 1 and has the superb Zach Purton on board to make the most of the track position. Every chance. The second of the Group 3s on Sha Tin's New Year's Day card can go to California Spangle. Once the conqueror of the Great Golden 60 over the mile, he's been mostly plying his trade over 6 furlongs this year but might find this intermediate trip just the ticket. Beauty Joy is likely to be on the premises, as is last year's winner Taj Dragon from the Plum Inside stall, but California Spangle is a class act and can defy top weight. Later on at Cheltenham, there's just the 3 runners for Cheltenham's New Year's Day opener, so a trappy race to get things underway. The marginal preference is for Paul Nicholls' Caliph du Burlay, who lacks course form, but did fight off a game Tedley at Newbury last time out, and if taking to this undulating track should have the measure of Sam Thomas's Vincenzo and the re-opposing Tedley, who has now hit the bar in 3 successive runs. As Tedley has had a busy time of it with 4 chase starts in the last 2 months, Vincenzo rates the main danger, but Calif du Burlet gets the vote.